hi, hello, and howdy. I'm Mushy, and you're you. Hello, you. And we're here at Dark and Creepy Diamond Painting for another section of Figure It Out Friday, where you guys come along with me while I work on a mystery diamond painting, and we try to figure out what are we diamond painting. And we see it come to life and try to figure it out together. Can you figure out what the image is before I do? Probably. If we're being honest, probably. Now, if you missed the last episode or need a refresher, under this little section here is what we worked on last time. We did have an issue with the 310 drills, which I did get excellent customer service from Rokari in regards to the 310 drills. They are sending replacements, and while we wait for those replacements, we're just going to go ahead and move on with the not 310 parts of the diamond painting canvas for now. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. That's what we're doing, and I've already gotten started, as you can see, because I've been playing around with this e-painter vacuum pen, and I just filmed a little section so that you guys could see it in action on AB square drills. So you can confirm that it works on squares, and I can confirm for you that it works on ABs, and the double whammy of an AB drill without dulling the surface of the AB, without leaving a residue, without having any issues picking up or putting down. It worked fantastically, and that clip will be in the pin review video, so look out for that if you're interested. But right now we have a section to work on, so let's whip and chat while we figure out what this is. And because I have us started zoomed in, I will insert a picture so you can see where we left off and what the canvas looked like before I started putting colors down. We'll work together for a little bit, see what we can get done, and I will either insert a picture toward the end of the video of the completed section and the canvas blown out so you can get a whole like big picture situation, and if not, I will post on the community tab and Facebook so that you can find out how did this section turn out and see if you can figure it out. Let's dive in. Friendly reminder before we get started, the heart shape that we see predominantly through here, there's a little bit right here, but it's like really heavy here, 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 and down here. The heart shape is 310, and we are avoiding the heart shape for now until our replacement drills arrive. So we won't be able to do that big section, but if it helps you as we go along to mentally picture all of the heart area as black, there you be. All right, let's pick a color and get started. How is everybody doing? Sorry, I'm reaching across the camera. I'm still a little, I mean, this hand, this is the T-Rex hand. This is still the gimpy hand. So, well, not hand, but arm, shoulder situation. But, yeah, I hope everyone is doing well. We're gearing up for the holidays. Are we ready? Are we ready for the holidays? I can tell you, I think that I am. We're going to be just doing a chill, low-key family, oh, wrong pen, situation over here. I should tell you the tools of the trade. Flower Designs pen. And I show you a tray. Flower Designs tray. Flower Designs pens. Some of them, the single placer tips, have O-Snaps glue dots, and we'll maybe talk a little bit about that. And all of the pens have been outfitted with Dynamite Diamond Shop on Etsy 3D printed multi-placers. We have 2 curved and 2 regular wide. There's a 3, 4, 5, and 8, because I can count. But yeah, doing some testing on these things. So far so good. I have been reminded, though, no shade meant toward glue dot users or any glue dot shops or anything like that, but I have been reminded why glue dots do not work as well for me. Before I found Alien Putty from Make Your Own Wall Art, I did use glue dots. I knew pretty quick that the wax was not, the regular standard kit wax was not going to be for me. So the natural progression, I am struggling with the English language today. The natural progression for me after the kit wax, the next step was small shop wax, handmade wax. And I quickly learned that handmade wax was also not for me. So then I was looking for something different and saw someone use glue dots. And so then I tried a variety of glue dots, and I tried some from Etsy shops. I tried some from the shelf at Michael's, and discovered that those worked out pretty good for me, but not my jam entirely. Like, still left me wanting for something more suited to me, better for me, and that played better with me. So I did try small shop putties, and they were all right too, but still kind of not for me. Left a mess, and I felt like I was going through it too fast. Glue dots felt like they were too sticky, and I constantly had to remember to, tap off the extra stick, kind of cure it or prep it, if you will, every few dots, and like tap it on oily skin or on clothing. And then putty was getting too stringy, too soft, sticking in between my drills, making a mess of my canvas and my pens, and I was not digging that. And then I tried different things like museum putty from the store, and like Gorilla putty, and different kinds of store-bought crafters putties of different kinds, blue tack and things like that, and those didn't work out too well for me either, for one reason or another. And then I found Alien Putty, and really haven't been able to find anything else that can top it. So but I was feeling a little, I don't know, nostalgic, and I did want to revisit some things. So I did get some Oh Snaps Crafter Cafe glue dots in their new Christmas scents, and those arrived, and I promptly put them in my pen. And for the last couple days, I mean, they work, they're viable. I'm not, no shame, they're just not, they don't beat my OG Alien Putty. I'm sorry. I'm tired of the glue booger coming out of my pen tip, and me constantly having to shove the glue booger back in my pen tip. And anybody who's used a glue dot, I have to believe that you know what I'm referring to when I say the glue booger, because it comes out like this sticky little dirty looking booger. It sticks to the top of the drill, and you pull your pen away, and the glue booger is stuck to a drill. Or stuck to your canvas, and you have to shove it back in. It's like nothing works very well to keep the glue booger in the pen tip. And I found myself getting frustrated and fed up with and tired. So as my glue dot, there's 2 pens I think remaining that have glue dots in them that we'll be using, and as the glue boogers fall out of the glue pen, as the glue boogers fall out of my pen tips, I'm replacing them with putty. And I guess I will just have a little pretty package of good smelling glue boogers to look at and sniff once in a while when I feel like I want to smell something. We had a barking incident, so I don't remember where I left off exactly, but I'm sure it was somewhere in the neighborhood of if you notice a glue booger pop out of my pen, I will be replacing it promptly with alien putty. And just kind of, you know, I thought I'd check it out and see if something had changed or if any improvements had been made or anything like that. And nope, a glue dot is still a glue dot. Surprise! Not that it's a bad product. I know plenty of people like them. In a pinch, I would use it and like it, no problem. It's just that I haven't been able to find anything that works out better for me than alien putty. So yeah, it's always good to, I think, revisit some things that maybe haven't worked in the past, just in case there's been improvements, changes. Make sure, you know, we change as people, our preferences and tastes and stuff change too. And I realize that, you know, not everybody uses the same stuff that I do, and it will be nice to see some of other things that are out there that people use or might want to use. So I tried to test things out, and I hung with the glue dots as long as I could. I will probably maybe show those in a video soon, but yeah, they're just still not for me is the point of all of that. Still not for me. Haven't found anything that really beats out some of my OG alien putty formulas. So but I am really enjoying these Dynamite Diamond Shop pen tip, though you aren't able to see these in action yet because there's not much multi-placing. This is a pretty confetti heavy section, I must say. What else is going on in life? The cat, the new cat family member, Percys, went to the vet today. The vet determined that he is approximately 8 to 9 months old. He's just a baby. And discovered that he has a broken canine. The tip of his canine is broken off. That's sad. Don't know how that happened. It did not happen while he was in our care. That must have happened before we rescued him. He does have a little bit of a watery eye situation. They said nothing to worry about. It'll come and go and resolve on its own or whatever. And they gave him, even though the people at the business where he was unceremoniously dumped, we're guessing, judging from his age and the time that he arrived, the guess is that somebody got a cute or found a cute little kitten and brought it home thinking it was a cute little girl kitten, and then his sack of beans dropped and they realized he was a little boy kitten and didn't want to deal with anything that comes with that or anything that needs to be done to mitigate certain things with regards to boy kittens, and dumped him off once they realized it was a little boy, not a little girl. And he had been out there on his own since, but he did really good. They said he didn't throw up a fuss with getting probed by the thermometer, and they let him examine. He was one of the most well-behaved cats they've ever seen in a crate, like a little carrier crate carton situation, you know, plastic crate carrier with a swingy door for portability, one of those. Yeah, they said they were overall really impressed with him. He's in good health. He's negative for kitty cat leukemia and kitty cat HIV. They did even though the business that we rescued him from did say that they had taken him, oh, we missed a few. They did take him to get shots, his normal shots. They did not have records of it, could not, and or would not, did not provide us with records of that. So because there was no proof of it, they went ahead and gave him his shots, just to be safe and make sure that he's all, you know, shooted up with the goodness to keep him healthy and safe and keep Charlotte healthy and safe. So he did really, really good with that as well, I'm told. And let's see, let's pick another symbol. U is jumping out at me. Hello, U. And yeah, he did really, really good. It looks all good. They're going to give him a course of dewormer just because he was living as a stray, and even though we haven't really seen anything or had any problems, better safe than sorry, and it can't hurt. So they went ahead and provided just the whole 9. He got the whole vet spa treatment, if you will. And all seems to be looking good for him. Little Percy has got a clean bill of health. So, yay. And you could probably hear his little jingly bell now. Sorry if it bothers you. Oh, and you could probably hear a little grumble from Miss Charlotte, too. They're not... They're being a little spicy. Let's go with that. They're being a little spicy today. Not having the best pals sort of time here. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Had to take a moment and make sure that we didn't have a kerfuffle. But yeah, Perseus is in good health and back home. And we did get an estimate for the neutering situation. I guess it's a little more costly at the vet, but they do keep him overnight to make sure that everything is good and he's stable, and then he gets to come home the next day and have minimal restrictions. So kind of like business as usual type of deal. And so we're going to go ahead and utilize their services with that. He is marking. He is doing a marky thing. I smell the super special saucy, you know, tangy urination situation occurring. But he is so mannered that he does it in his box. It's been going in his box and taking care of his marking needs. And for that, I am very grateful and appreciative, I assure you. And yeah, I mean, I've never heard of a cat doing that. I was waiting to start seeing splatter on walls and corners of furniture and stuff. And no, he takes that business to his box. Doing very good. Doing good little kitty. Very good little kitty. We often comment that he's more like a dog because he acts so much like a dog. He begs for table scraps, and I assume, I shouldn't laugh because it's really not funny why he would do that. I have to assume it's because he was living the life of a stray from a very young age and probably had to beg for food to survive or scrounge to survive. And so he is having trouble adjusting to not having to do that. We will put food in his bowl and he'll eat a little bit until he eats a hole, like in the center of the food, like eats down to where you can see the bowl. And if you can see any part of the bowl is like not covered with food, mew, 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 here he comes to complain. All you have to do is like jiggle the bowl around so that it spreads out more and covers that little hole he dug in it, and he's fine. As long as he can't see the bottom of the bowl, he is absolutely fine. How strange. He has to feel like the bowl is always full, or he will just go on a rampage. It's funny. He will also come and mew 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 alert us if he gets any floaties in his water. He will come and alert us, mew mew mew, if he gets lowercase e, if he gets any bathroom in his box. So like if he goes to the urination station, he'll tell you the minute he's done. He comes running out. He'll find the nearest person, mew 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 mew, until you stop what you're doing, and he'll go a few steps toward the bedroom and make sure you're following, keep checking, and get you to follow him, and he'll take you, pretty much hold your hand and walk you right to the box to make sure that you clean that one little urination station break. His box must be clean at all times, and it's after every use. He won't do a double banger. No, he'll do one business and then he'll bug you until you clean it, and then as soon as you've cleaned it and you're disposing of it, he'll turn around and do the second business and then want you to clean that too. I don't have a lot of experience with cats. I did have a cat when I was younger and Leah was little. That didn't work out so well, and that cat became my dad's cat. And we would come see him every year, and he was very happy with my dad, and my dad was very happy with him, so it worked out great. But the little Leah and little Shiloh was his name, did not get along. So that's really the only personal experience with having a cat that I can think of that I've had. And I remember, he would go in the box a couple times a day. I would clean out the box once or twice a day, like in the morning and in the evening. He would just kind of go in there, do some business, and go back, do some more business, go back. And no, not Percys. Percys is a one and doneer. Does anybody else have a cat like that? I know a lot of us have pets. I'm just curious. Anybody has a cat that does that? I'm just not. I'm a new cat person. Okay, let me have my moment. What else is there? So everything's good on the Percys front. I have been checking out and remembered and was reminded that I don't like glue dots. Christmas. Oh, let's talk about this. Christmas is coming up, the holiday break. I am working double time, extra hard, round the clock to produce as much content as possible. Well, not as much as possible, but I mean to try to keep on schedule, if you will, but actually kind of prepare it in advance so that I can take a holiday break, but my content does not take said holiday break. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I've been working hard, but life is life, and it's hard enough just to stay on top of the regularly scheduled programs. It's like darn near impossible to keep on top of my regularly scheduled situation and try to double time that with extra filming. I can barely get away with filming the normal. Just life gets in the way. We've got washing machines, dryers, dishwashers, people needing to tromp through, go to the bathroom, or other parts of the house. And we've got, people that need to come and go to work, come home from work, run to town. So people in and out the door. As many of you might know, Charlotte barks whenever a flea farts, you know, so lots of noise and hustle and bustle and stuff to interrupt on a normal day, but let alone when I'm trying to do hours back to back to back of filming to get things made in advance so that I can be gone, but my content not be gone from the channel, if you will. Harder thing to do. Easier said than done is what I guess is what I'm saying. So I'm trying. So my point to mentioning that is that I intend to take next week off. So I might not see you here in the Figure It Out Friday mystery situation. I may not see you until 2025. If I can't get things filmed and up for you in time before I want to go. I would like to start my break on Sunday. Technically, I'd like to start my break tomorrow. We'll see, but in the next couple days is when I'd like to start my break, and I want to take... I'm not going to be taking a break from diamond painting or anything like that. It's just for the holidays, spend time with my family, chill, enjoy their company, watch some family movies, have some family nights, do the family thing, and not really have to worry about, gotta film this video, gotta edit this video, need to upload it, you know? Don't want to worry about it for just a week. The arguably one of the most popular or important, significant family holidays of the year. This is generally one of the biggies, one of the big ones where the family really focuses on family time and getting together. And I would like to participate in that with mine. So I'll do my best to get to you what I can. So I'd like there to be another Figured Out Friday next week, but it's looking like, and odds are there probably won't be one. So this might be our last Figured Out Friday of the year. We'll see. Is anybody doing anything for the holidays? Are you guys going out and about? Are we staying home and relaxing? Call it a little vacation? Are we going to visit this family, that family, and every family in between? Are we doing some friend situation, a little mix of both maybe? Are you working? Are you taking time off? What is going on in your world this holiday season? Whether you celebrate a specific holiday or not, you know, it's kind of the season of, you know. So are you doing anything special or hope to do anything special for the season? I would love to know. I'm nosy. I just told you guys what I'm doing. I want to know what you're doing, okay? I think we're done with the E's. We're running out, believe it or not. We're running low on symbols here. Still have a few to go, but we're starting to run low. The rest is going to be left as a 310 heart symbol black drill. All right, let's see. Did I find it? Yeah, I found a couple more. I did do these ABs just a little bit ago, these F symbol ABs with the little vacuum seal pin so that I could show that the pen worked on squares and ABs very, very well. Because I know oftentimes people have trouble picking up and placing squares more than rounds for some reason. And also a lot of times we have problems with special drills. Again, like I said earlier, residue or pulling out our, you know, wax, putty, glue, whatever, and anything in between with regards to ABs and other special drills. And so I was testing that little sucky pin on the ABs. And I missed 2 of them, it appears. But we just got them, so no harm, no foul. I won't tell if you won't tell. I may do a Peep My Craft Space video. I have been challenged. I hath been challenged, not publicly, privately, but just trust that the challenge was issued. Kristen recently did a, hey, look at my crafty area type video, and she was like, no, I bet you won't show yours. And I'm like, I bet I will. Challenge accepted, Kristen. It's not very big. It'll take all of 0.2 seconds. There's not a lot to show here. But would you guys be interested in seeing my craft space? Anybody interested in that? I don't know. Not a lot of magic to see here, and a lot messier than you might think. Yep. Hope to use the break to work on catching up. Some of my inventorying has fallen to the wayside. I would like to inventory and get my stash a little bit better organized. I would love to have some time to get my drill overflow situated. I would also like to just frickin' diamond paint. Just diamond paint. You might think, well, you make diamond painting videos, Mushy. You must diamond paint all the time. What do you mean you just want to diamond paint? I want to diamond paint without having to edit, you know, think about length, worry about length, keep an eye on the timers, the camera on focus, edit things out or down or in videos. And I want to sit where I want to sit. If I feel like being in the living room, I want to go in the living room. If I feel like being in here, I want to be able to be in here. Just actually diamond paint for the sake of diamond painting. I miss that. Don't get to do that often enough. So looking forward to doing some of that over the break, but also still a little bit of work, but yeah. Don't forget, speaking of work, don't forget Christmas premieres, you guys. The Christmas premieres, please go show your love and support for some of your favorite community creators. There will be 24/7 live chat videos. So basically, if you aren't familiar with what a premiere is a pre-recorded video, just like this one, just like anyone. It was recorded at some point in the past, but the difference is it goes live at a designated day and time, and a live chat is available. So it is not a live stream, but it is a pre-recorded video that has a live chat attached to it for the duration of its initial release. So the videos in the Christmas premieres will be approximately 50 to 58 minutes long, and for that 50 to 58 minutes, the first time that video is turned on, made live, and playing at that designated date and time, a live chat will be available for you guys to come hang out with the creators and chit chat. You know, maybe you guys can have viewing parties if you have some friends that are diamond painters and you find that you don't even have to watch the same creators. If you watch different ones, even better. But you know, if you like to watch diamond painting channel content, you can maybe do some viewing parties where everybody sits down on the phone or together in person, and you just have a watch-a-thon of the Christmas premieres, a watch party situation. Or if you're by yourself, come hang out with some of your favorite creators and during their live chats and Christmas premiere videos, and you know, chit chat with other people that are around. Maybe find some new creators that you weren't familiar with, and maybe find somebody that you really like and can subscribe to. All kinds of possibilities. Spend some time with people, meet some people in the chat that you might not have met otherwise. I can see it being a very good fun time. I am going to do my best to be, if nothing else, have the premieres running somewhere in the background. Maybe pop into a few of the live chats when possible and say hello when I can. I realize that not all of us are going to be able to catch literally everyone, because these premieres, my friends, they're 24/7 from Christmas Eve, the start of Christmas Eve. I believe it starts in the morning on Christmas Eve, all the way 24/7 through, last I saw, at least Boxing Day, possibly even the following Friday. So the day after Boxing Day is like, there's potential there. I'm not exactly sure if it's all been completely finalized and ironed out, but I do know Christmas Eve, starting in the morning all the way at least through Boxing Day, all night, videos from your favorite content creators, live chats in every hour for days. And the point of the Christmas premieres is to foster community and togetherness, to help keep people company when maybe they're snowed in or they're unable to have family in or go to families for whatever reason. We don't want anyone to be alone on Christmas if they don't want to be, and so we're going to be there for them as a collective, as a whole, as a community. We're going to come together and make sure that there's someone there 24/7 over the holidays if you're interested. So these are special videos, special holiday videos, not just one ripped from the channels and posted on a premieres playlist for the holiday. No, these are special videos that we made just for you guys. So I encourage you to, if you have time and you want to, please do check out the Christmas premieres. The official title is Crafting for the Holiday 2024. You can find the playlist at Crafting with Crashly here on YouTube, another diamond painter. She's organizing it, did a fantastic job organizing everything and keeping us all in line and making sure our videos were getting submitted and put on the playlist, and all the questions that people had about making the videos were answered. And yeah, it should be a lot of fun, you guys. I know a few people. Diamond Painting with the Edwards, Jill Edwards is going to be there. I know that Crafty-ish Kristen's going to be there. Crashly from, I believe, I always mess up people's channel names. Crafting with Crashly is going to be there. Starlight Starbright's going to be there for you Star fans. Trying to think of what other names I saw. There's so many that, I mean, not so many, but there was quite a few. I believe Diamond Nana's going to be there, you guys. Mrs. Coffee, I think I saw on the list. Diamonds and Washi, I think, was on the list. House of Miscellanea is on the list. There's so, I'm missing. Please don't be offended if you're one of these channels that are participating and I didn't shout you out. It's literally because I don't have the list in front of me and I don't have the memory. My memory is something you scrape off the windshield after a long drive. It's basically smashed bug guts. That's about the capacity my memory has. And quite frankly, I know of, if I don't know some of these people, I know of them, and I know of them by their name and not their channel name. So, you know, So I could sit here and tell you, oh, so-and-so and so-and-so and so-and-so is gonna be there, and you're gonna be like, who? And I'm like, I don't remember the channel name. I just remember people name. Golly, I think I should get some kind of memory trophy just for that alone. But yeah, tons of people are gonna be there. It's gonna be a good time. My slot is Boxing Day, so that's Thursday at 1 a.m. CST. I know it's a late hour, but we are dark and creepy diamond painting, my friends, so there's that. Definitely, if you're up, around, and about at 1 a.m. on Thursday, the 26th, Boxing Day, please do come hang out and chat. Leah, Sundown, and I will all be in the live chat watching the video right along with you guys. I tried to do some things familiar, but also some things a little special, and I hope that you like it and can appreciate my cheekiness. I got a little cheeky in my video, a little sense of humor. Some little Easter eggs are snuck in there and stuff. I want to see if some of my dark and creepy fam can pick up what I'm throwing down in my premiere video. And if you can't watch it, don't worry, don't feel bad. No hard feelings, and I totally understand. It is the holiday season after all. We do get busy, I know. You can always watch it on replay anytime you want. It'll be magically appeared on my channel after the premiere has ended, and it can also be found on Crashly's Crafting for the Holiday 2024 playlist of premieres. So yes, my friends, be there or be square or be there later if you want. Good times, good times. Familiar names, some new names. Might find some new creators. You might see some old familiar creators. I saw some that have been around quite a while. Saw some new to me. It's all varieties are going to be represented there, so it should be lots of fun. Lots and lots of fun. I hope to see you there. Hope to see you in some of the live chats, and hope to see you on my video. So there's that. And then, boy, after we recover from the holiday situation, we get but a week, right? I think a week, not even a week, couple days, and then Crafty-ish Kristen and I are going to be coming at you full force with the Pink and Black 2025 event starting January 1st, 2025. We're going to be two wild and crazy gals. Yeah, you never know with Kristen and I what's going to happen, what we're going to throw at you. And I can tell you that I'm not going to take it easy on her. And something tells me she's not going to take it easy on me either. And it's just going to be one heck of a troll fest. One heck of a troll fest. But regardless, in the end, she'll get the last laugh no matter what. Because forever, the event imagery, the event thumbnail, the image associated primarily with our event is gonna be me and her as frickin' cartoon cats. She got the first and the last laugh before we even started. Checkmate. She got me before I could get her, and yeah, I'm a little bitter. That's okay. I got some stuff for her. I'm gonna make her wiggle, squiggle, squirm. Yep, and hopefully you guys will help me out with that. So are you guys participating, or are you just gonna be viewing? Are you guys gonna be, hanging out with us doing pink and black canvases also during the month, or are we just gonna watch and see the trolls unfold? The the battle of the ages, pink versus black. And what team are you on? Are you team pink or are you team black? And no more of this, I'm team both. No, no, we don't do that here. You have to pick one or the other. No, you don't. I'm kidding. But I definitely do have to look for this triangle that I can't find. I'm going to cast a little spell, do a little finger wiggle. Ah, there it is. I'm doing some Harry Potter stuff. But yeah, I definitely have some surprises up my sleeve for Crafty-ish Kristen. So hopefully you guys won't miss that, because I had fun with my little devilish surprises, and we might have some surprises for you guys. You never know. Who knows? You'll just have to wait and see. So you might actually, okay, I said that, hey, this might be it. You might not see me see something fresh from me until 2025, but that was kind of, I think, a fib. I can't say you won't. I'm just saying that chances are low that I'm going to be around very much. How about that? You might see me pop up during the break. If you're vigilant, you might catch us on the interwebs. You'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, that's really all I've got for major news. Yeah, then mid-event, I have to toss the baton in its entirety to Kristen for a few days when I go up to St. Louis for medical travel to Barnes. So I'm sure that'll be dandy, because that time I'm actually going to be occupied. Usually a majority of the time I am sleeping in the car or otherwise entertaining myself on the phone, jibber-jawing or whatever the case may be, while Sundown gets his appointments out of the way after my stuff, or while I'm waiting for my stuff or whatever. But this time I've got like all the appointments packed into one day, as does he, and so we are going to be busy little bees, and I'm probably not going to be sitting around trolling Kristen's Facebook page in the car like normal. So I'm a little nervous that she's going to figure out when I'm gone and get me. She's gonna get me. I'll need you, trusty, dark and creepy fam, to hold down the fort and don't let pink take over. It's just for at least a day or two, just a couple days, maybe 3, but just a couple days, okay? Don't let the pink get, out of control over here. I may never forgive you. I may never forgive you. Triangle. Any more? Yeah, there's a couple more. Found them. But yeah, I'm excited to hear what you guys are going to be doing for the holidays, and if you're going to be participating in the pink and black, don't forget Bee's Crafty Corner does have some release papers. If you haven't seen them, hold on, let me grab them. Here they are. See, you can get them in these fun, like, holographic designs. Like there's the star one. Oh, the light's picking that up really good. Look at that. Star holographic. There should be some. Yeah, there's the swirly. That's Sundown's favorite. Is that weird, like, swirly holographic, the trippy situation. You can get them in matte, which is my preferred. I don't do well with the sparkly stuff. Blah, 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 sparkle. But I do like the matte. You can get them in different sizes. You can get them in these, bigger rectangles. You can get them in square shape. You can get them matte, glossy, or holographic. You can get the little half sheet space fillers. There's all kinds of choices over at Bee's Crafty Corner on Etsy. And if you want to show your support for the event and you want to participate in your own little way and have some release papers on your canvases for the event, you can go pick them up there. Also, whether or not you're participating, we do have Crafty-ish Kristen theme brand Pippi papers over there on Bee's Crafty Corner, and Dark and Creepy diamond painting papers over on Bee's Crafty Corner too. So you can support one or other or both of us creators, and or you can support our event. There's like a bajillion other patterns of release papers you can get over at Bee's Crafty Corner. Definitely go check it out. And you guys, that's kind of the update. That's kind of what I got for you in terms of anything that could even remotely maybe be considered possibly a little bit interesting, maybe. If you stretch the imagination. So I don't want to bore you any longer with blah blah blah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and finish working on this section on my own and let you see where we're at when I'm done. For me, it's going to be a little bit, but for you, it's literally gonna be a blink. Okay, you guys, we're back, and I have finished every spot on the canvas that is not denoted for the 310. So here's your up close look at our little section here that we're working on, and if you give me just a second, I'll blink us into a fully blown out view of this picture so we can see if we can figure it out. Here it is, you guys. This is what we have so far, keeping in mind that on the right side is all the spots that are going to be 310. So just imagine it filled in with black. But there we go. Do we have any ideas? What is this? What are we looking at? I'm open to thoughts and ideas. Let me know in the comments below. And
it's a picture of me.
I don't know. That looks like the bottom of a doorway. Let me see if I can point it out. Looks like...
And a Bigfoot.
Not you. The bottom of a doorway or something right here. Doesn't that look like a door frame or a door situation? Maybe like is that like a crumbly, crackly floor with trash on it or something? Or like just broken paint, broken floor? I don't know yet, but this looks like a door frame and maybe a wall right here. Possibly? Are we looking at the interior of a building? I don't know. Let me know what, but if so, I don't know what this is, unless it's like crackly. I don't know what this is, and I don't know what this is. But yeah, if you do, if you have a thought or a theory, let me know in the comments below. And until next time, stay naughty. Are you going to say goodbye? Stay naughty.
See ya.